Hello from our messy Bob Marley inspired hotel room. Today is actually going to be our final day exploring Egypt, and we're about to hop on a boat over to a Nubian village.
Aside from our overnight train video, this is the first time we're going out and exploring Egypt on our own, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm quite excited for it. And we have two things that we need to check off the list for today. One, of course, it's seeing the Nubian village, but also we need to pick up an ornament for Egypt, and we haven't done it up until this point because I've been very nervous about haggling with them and trying to bargain for a good deal. But I think I've been well prepared for it, and hopefully we can bring home something at a good price. All right, let's go. Rewind to when we first got here in Egypt. Our host Ashraf was saying that it is a necessary experience to take a boat here in Aswan to go see the Nubian villages. And I was like, well, okay, we're taking a lot of boats already when we're in Luxor, we're even doing a Nile River cruise. And I was like, I don't know if it is that necessary, but now that I have taken the boat, I can agree, because I think the farther south you go here in Egypt, the more diverse the land gets. And so being able to ride through all of the rock formations that are along the banks of the Nile was just very, very beautiful, and perfect way to end our trip here.
We have made it to the Nubian village, and in case you don't know who the Nubian people are, they're a group of people located in southern Egypt as well as northern Sudan that are known for their colorful houses as well as their own language.
This one, fruity.
Smells really good.
Fruit.
Oh, for the flu. Oh, I see.
We have some also lavender.
After walking around the village, we saw all these really big piles of spices, and I was like, all right, I've got to pick some up to bring home. And after negotiating, I think we got a pretty good deal. I picked up some cumin, as well as some coriander, and also some saffron that is from Iran, which is something that I've been looking for in the US for so long. I can never find it for a good price. And then we were gifted this hibiscus powder, which I believe can be made for tea. So good spice haul. Thank you so much, it's beautiful.
So you just let it dry?
Yeah, I think you let it dry and then you peel it off. Yeah.
10 minutes?
I just got my hand decorated with beautiful henna, and this is something that I haven't done since middle school actually. I had a friend from Bangladesh. We would do henna before we go to any festivals, and it's just a really fun memory, and it should last about, I think, 5 days to a week, so it'll be a temporary tattoo.
15.
Oh, 15 days. Oh, we got a great one then.
Good deal. Got your money's worth.
There we go. Our ornament from Egypt. Oh, it is a very cute camel that has all these lovely colorful decorations. I was asking him, like, can it hang on a Christmas tree? And so he whipped out this piece of cord and tied it on for us. But I think I actually need to tie it down here so that it can actually hang. But I think it's very cute.
And the price was pretty good. It was 50
Egyptian pounds for this charming fella.
Yeah, we didn't even negotiate. We were like, okay.
We're done negotiating. I never think about how much energy it takes to negotiate prices, but it's a lot. I'm so thirsty after all that haggling. It's been about 30 minutes and it's starting to peel off, and it has left a beautiful mark on my skin. We are back at our little guest house. And it seems like everywhere Chad has booked us on this trip has a rooftop. So we're gonna go enjoy sunset on the rooftop overlooking Aswan.
Time to leave our messy room and head upstairs.
There's a fly who's been living with us in this room for 3 days, and it's bit my face like 20 times. I'm just trying to get him out of the room, but he won't leave. This is our final Egyptian feast here in Aswan, and it's so sad, but I am very excited to dig in. So the first thing I want to say is the rice here has all had little pieces of pasta in it, and it's made it very chewy and bouncy, and I've absolutely loved it. And then another thing, we are trying camel for the very first time tonight. I'm so excited to taste it. Apparently it is actually very lean, so kind of similar to the reindeer that we had in Finland or the alpaca that we had in Peru. So it's a very healthy meat and apparently very tasty. We got a hospitality dish because the hospitality in Egypt is the bomb.com, and of course we got some salad, some tahini, and also some homemade bread.
Nubian, not just Egyptian.
Oh, the Nubian hospitality, even
Yes,
better.
the best.
Very welcome. Nice to meet you with us. You're very welcome, and we like you. We hope to see you again.
All right, let's dig in. As you can see, we ate every last drop of our final Egyptian meal, and it was fantastic. We actually ordered dessert because we loved it so much. And I will say the camel was one of my favorite things that I've eaten in Egypt so far. It literally pulled apart and melted in my mouth. But I think our dessert is on its way.
Nope, there's another table. How awkward, Claire.
You're gonna try the Nubian dessert. We do it in our home. It's a kind of a bread. We call it rugag in Nubian. And with the milk, and we put a little bit sugars.
Ooh.
And we put it in the tagine. From the tagine, we put it in the oven. Takes around 20 minutes. And we take it out. It looks like that.
Wow.
So the best way I would describe this dessert is that it tastes like a hot cereal that's definitely on the sweeter side. Very tasty though.
Tonight we're going to spend the next couple of hours packing because we're heading to Cairo tomorrow by flight.
Via flight. All right, bye guys. We are all packed up. We are leaving very soon.
Show them my face. So it turns out our little fly friend likes to bite, and it bit my entire face last night. So now I have some sort of chicken pox looking thing going on. We're now walking to the boat that will take us across the river so that we can then go drive to the airport to catch our flight.
And Ollie, the owner, is escorting us, making sure that we arrive safely. Seriously, such incredible Nubian hospitality.
Sugar?
Sure.
So this is a little bit of Sudanese coffee.
Good? Come.
Oh wow. It's so smooth.
Okay.
And the spices just blend so well. Good Nubia. So if you're ever here, check out this place. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely.
Quick little hotel tour. We made it safe and sound. And this is our place for the night before we hop on another flight in the morning.
But first, we need to tell you a little story of what happened at the airport. When we got to the Aswan airport, we were just there, happy, filming our experience. It was going very well. And then we were encountered by a very angry security guard, policeman, not sure what position he was, and he was not happy about our camera.
Yes, not at all. We are going through our final security check because there's one to enter the airport and then there's another one to get to your gate. And basically, he already had spotted me while we were just in line. I had the camera around my neck. I wasn't filming around security, and he basically was just eyeing me, and then he told me, like, come over here. And then he got very close to me, basically said what I'm doing is illegal. And he kept on saying, illegal, 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 and I'm gonna take you to this room if you film again at all. because I'm watching you with all the cameras and I'm watching you. He just repeats and he gets just so aggressive. I'm just trying to be nice. Anyway, it's very intense.
Yeah.
So I did not film the rest of our trip, and he ended up deleting a few of our clips, which I'm gonna try and get back.
Yeah, he was going through all of our shots, and you know, we weren't filming anything bad. It was literally me walking through the airport, and I was even going like this, you know, because we were having a pretty good time. And then he ended up deleting all those shots, and he was very, very upset.
I guess it's just part of travel, part of filming our experience. Some cultures, some countries are just not okay with cameras as much.
Yeah. Of course, that is just one naughty person that we encountered here in Egypt. Everyone else has been really kind and hospitable, but of course you don't always meet nice people, and we just wanted to share that to kind of just be real about the realities of travel. It's not always nice people that you meet.
And speaking of realities, let's show you our dinner. So tonight we will be sharing a packet of ramen that we've kept this entire trip, as well as, what else are we gonna have?
We do have an onion, but we have no way of cooking that onion, so unless we eat it raw, we will probably only be eating this ramen.
Yes. And if we're still hungry, obviously we can go buy some food.
But with that, we conclude our series here in Egypt. Tomorrow we are flying back to the States, and we're gonna go check up on our house.
Yeah, see how that thing's doing.
So if you'd like to follow along on our adventure, hit subscribe. And if you'd like to see more behind the scenes of what we do, join us on Patreon. And with that, we will see you guys next time. Bye!